We're going to be playing King's Quest this evening. I'm going to play for a little bit, and then I'm going to head off, then I'm going to back on later. I got some Christmas stuff to attend to, but I got a little bit of playtime I figured I'd put into King's Quest. This is the latest one by Sierra. I've played it a little bit, but apparently lost all my game data, so we're starting again! Which is better than nothing, I suppose. Let's see. Let's just gameplay. Go through settings, make sure those are still what I want them. Subtitles on, just so we know what's going. Apply changes, controls. Well, that looks pretty simple. Gameplay. We're all good. Play the game. A night to remember. What a beautiful hat. Sir... Nah, he's not even Sir Graham. He's just a... Grim Graham. Let's see. We'll go into this... This well up ahead. This Orwellian looking well. What do, game? What do? Hello? Okay. We shall lower the bucket. Mash it. There we go. Hop on down here, huh? You there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Man, that is one deep well.
I've been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Huh. I wonder who that is. We shall find out, maybe. Man, this is a pretty shitty well. All there is gold and nasty looking water down here. Can I take this gold? I mean...
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
I mean, that's some pretty good treasure to be after. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a tiny little door. Ding dong, the witch is dead.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Let us see. Let us see. Alright, Graham, I know you got some more, jump in you than that. Let's see some hustle, Graham.
Two odd contraptions guard the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Huh. This skull looks awfully inviting, I must say. Huh. Let's see. What is behind door number 1? Wham!
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch.
And now we know, children. Alrighty. Gobbledygook. You know, if this was a real Sierra game, the left one would have actually been the one you wanted, since it would have been a giant mislead. Alrighty. Let's see. We got some beds in here.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was
I can
no
hide.
time to hide under the covers.
That's what you think, old Graham. Alrighty. We'll get to where we're going then.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
God, you little bitch. Gwen, no one cares what you say.
The story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Huh. Well, this looks sketchy as fuck. Oh, I wonder who built all this stuff. Giant ass.
Beneath a slumbering pile of
I believe I'm looking for that man.
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to...
My way
That's a nice
to
spot for a rope.
add a shinier hat to my collection.
Let's see. Oh, nope, can't use
I
that.
tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some
Well, that's weird.
silly conundrum.
I mean, how often do you have a wheel type thing that doesn't spin just because it's missing one spoke? Don't make no sense to me, game. Hello! Let's see.
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom.
Huh.
How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your Friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
This looks pretty handle-like.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
That is definitely some cleverness, I must say.
Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Hello! Dumbass dragon. Huzzah! Him and his one good eye.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
What did you use?
There we go. Screw story. All we need are wooden handles. Oh, because that didn't wake the dragon. Of course. Why would it?
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Whoa.
This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Skulls. Skulls for days. Oh, that dragon thinks he can get out. Silly animal. Huh.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if a mirror was my only friend.
How did the dragon get the mirror, though? Like, a dragon that, for all intents and purposes, cannot go anywhere. Huh, that looks foreboding. And that guy looks awfully dead. The Dragoon. Hello! Oh, shit. Oh. Easy peasy. It's like I've done it before. See, I hate this. Like, there is no way for me around that. Hiding down. Like a master of disguise. And alrighty then. We are off back to our adventure. Let's see. God damn it, Graham. God damn it. see how that works. Yep, we get it. You're a scurry dragon. It's terrifying. Alright, we'll try that again. Hide quick. Be swift, Yorick. Or Graham. Hey, man. You know, I wish I could fall asleep that easily. That would be so awesome. Alrighty. What do we have over here? Ooh, some stuff to press.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Let's see what's over here. Huh, a bow. Chaka. I think I might know where that skull is from. It's a good way to honor the bones for the deceased. And we're good. Whoever built this place should have gotten an engineering degree.
Out to me.
Alright, because I played up to this part of the game and have an idea on what I am supposed to be
A
doing.
ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
And I know what to do. I'm just going to do this quickly instead of dicking around for half an hour trying to figure out what 3 buttons are. Dinner time! You know, I wonder who feeds this thing. Oh, well, I fucked up. See if we can try that one again. Buy meat. Actually, I want to know what creature has chops that big. There we go. Clever girl. And hurry up on here. Do 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 do. Booba. Booga booga booga. Booga booga booga. What a beautiful mirror. Truly I shall bask in my glory.
What the?
Well, I'm a failure. We'll try that one again. I think I have to hit the rope. Well, good job, Hunter. There we go. There we are. There we are. Oh man, water that goes up. Careful dodge there. Oh, quick time events. Truly what make a great game. Quick time events. Well, I also wish I could jump 12 feet. Be a wonderful skill. Well, that was close. Almost fucked that one up. Suave as fuck there, Graham. I am the greatest.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt
Good hustle,
of the
Graham.
tree I would be
We got this.
rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
God damn it, Graham.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Let's see. See what happens if I hit that. Oh. That might not be so good. That may in fact not have been the decision I wanted to make. Huh. Well then. Huh.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope. But with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
One day I hope to have a beard like that.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that he returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home, but only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Yeah, Gwendolyn. Gosh.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Magic fruit. Oh, hey, it's the Minotaur. And the Dragoon! Da-dum. 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 Dum.
Roar! Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
Whole
Got
5
here
times?
as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before or doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
Drops
I
Mike.
see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
One day I'll be able to save this game so I
Come
can
in,
head out.
Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of... Quick-witted in a different way, finding a clever distraction to create a moment of victory. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story, one I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
That is quite the poster.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Triumph. We'll see how far I can fall. Woo! I swear that tree came out of nowhere.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcome the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Alrighty, so that's going to be it for now. Gonna end this here all stream, and I'll pick it up later. I will see you guys on the flip side.